Welcome back. Three guys, under 25 years old, grew up together, parents serving in the military. The two brothers and their friends supported each other everywhere they went. They became Eagle Scouts together and then wanted to continue to be successful in life. But the question was, how? So they had an idea. Why don't they find out from the people that are successful, even if those people didn't know they were coming?
Excuse me, sir. Quick question for you, man. Is this your Corvette?
Yes, it is.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you, man. Is this your yacht?
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living out in Miami to be able to afford a yacht, man?
Well, I run a healthcare company.
Excuse me, guys. Question for you. Are either you guys business owners? Could I ask you a couple questions?
You can, but I'm not in your league, though.
And have you ever been broke before?
Twice. I've been broke, and I'm not afraid of being broke. Matter of fact, the most dangerous person in any room is the broke mother, because the broke mother has nothing to lose and everything to gain.
You became a millionaire at 20.
Yeah. A lot of people are scared, like when they make a little bit of money, they want to keep the money, but normally you have to actually reinvest it back into the business.
Standing out is the most important thing. AI is going to replace commonality. You got to use your brain.
People buy from people they like.
Now, 3 years later, they've created one of the largest business finance media channels across all social media with over 1 billion views and 4 million followers. But most of all, they are inspiring America's next generation to take risks and get involved and try to be successful. Joining us now, the co-founder of the School of Hard Knocks media company, James Demelin, Jack Demelin, and Josh Smith. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having
us.
me.
Thank you so much.
Inspiring to see you on Instagram. That's where I saw you. James, tell me who got that idea. Whose idea was this?
So the three of us were very entrepreneurial. You know, we grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, which is very structured. You know, it's very centered around a lot of government jobs, contracting, politics. I tell people, hey, you want to go work for a federal agency, D.C.'s the place to be. If you want to do your own thing, you got to get out of D.C. So because we had similar values, right? You mentioned that we were all Eagle Scouts together, grew up in the same Boy Scout troop. We, you know, always stayed in contact, even when Jack moved out to Austin. And we went back and forth. We're like, hey, man, we really need to do something together. And we landed on, let's do something in media, right? Content creation, the creator economy is going to be a $500 billion industry in the next few years. We're like, we can go all in. We started to really understand the social algorithms. And because we were doing our own thing, we're like, let's start a channel together. Started around just the three of us creating content about business. Quickly realized that, hey, most people don't care about three young 20-year-old kids talking about business. Let's go seek out these industry experts, people that have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of experience that we can pass on, and that's what we did.
What I like is, Jack, you didn't go for the famous. You just say, hey, that's a Maserati. That guy's got to be successful. That's a mansion. That's a yacht. They got to be successful. What are the types of things you ask? What did you discover?
Absolutely. So the two main objectives of the channel was to be able to help younger children and people in college and young adults get better at financial literacy and career mentorship. So we went up to them, introduced ourselves, were respectful, and just wanted to make a quick connection and be like, hey, we have a good cause. This isn't a joke for social media, TikTok, what have you. We actually really want to help, you know, the younger generation of entrepreneurs and people coming up be able to achieve financial and great career success.
Some commonality, Josh. They all took risks. Almost everybody you seem to talk to had lost it all, and they all battled back.
Absolutely, because that's the thing, is that you have to take risks in order to be successful. There is always that chance that things won't work out. But even if things don't go your way, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting with experience on the next venture.
Right, so James, you walked up to Dr. D. He's on a yacht. Did you know anything about him?
I didn't know anything about him, no.
So here's how it went.
Over the last 4 years, what's the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
10 million. About 5 years ago, broke out of my mind, like crazy broke. Somebody asked me and my wife to do a photo shoot for a charter company here in Miami. And it was on a yacht, whatever. And I kept the pictures because I had never even been on a yacht. And I put one of them as a screensaver and just kept hustling and doing all this stuff and envisioning. And about 2 months ago, actually, I looked at the picture and it's the same exact yacht. So when you talk about what's crazy about owning a yacht, it's the manifestation part.
So that's what you learned, visualization?
I mean, you learn visualization, but you also realize that a lot of these people, man, you know, they all have their own path. They all have their own story and their own journey, right? A lot of people, just because you come from zero, you don't come from anything, it doesn't matter, right? And one thing that you mentioned earlier about taking the risk is if you look at the top 400 people on the Forbes list, the majority of the people on that list are willing to go to negative $4 million to be successful. So it just goes to show, man, that people are willing to put it all on the line and bet on themselves.
Jack, what I think is so cool is that nobody asks people how they got it. They just assume, oh, he's rich, she's rich. You ask people how they got it. Do they want to tell their stories?
The crazy thing is a lot of the people that we interview, they've never had that opportunity to be able to share.
You even say it, right?
Yeah, they've never been asked. They've had this incredible career in finance, tech, real estate. Maybe they started, a a global tech startup that took off, and they just have never gotten in front of the camera to share that story. And so we gave them the opportunity, and there are valuable lessons packed in that career that can now be shared with the world because of these interviews.
Right. And Josh, what did you take away?
The biggest things that I've taken away, not only from just Dr. D, but also just from our channel, is that people are willing to give back. All you have to do is actually take that shot and ask, because people, you know, they have their own experiences. They're starting from many different places. Some people come from money, some people start from absolute zero, but they all have their own lessons to share. And when you compare those lessons from our channel, there's a lot to learn.
And just to add on to that as well, I wanted to say one more thing, is that there's a big misconception that very wealthy, very successful people don't want to tell their secrets or don't want to give back, when in reality, we found that there are some of the most willing people to provide value and really give back to the younger generation.
And what has happened to your channel, Jack?
Absolutely. I mean, we started doing the interviews one after another, got 100,000 views, and then now we're pretty much averaging 1 million views on every interview that we post, and it's been phenomenal to see the impact around the world of people being able to get to learn from these industry experts.
On what medium? Is it Instagram? I saw you on Instagram. Josh, where do you get most of your hits? Instagram?
Yeah, well, our biggest platform right now is Instagram, but you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube.
And lastly, what do you say to your generation? Sometimes we think we end a show and we look at your generation, Generation Z.
Gen Z.
And we say, where's the work ethic? Where's the drive? Do you also say that?
You know, I would say, like, if I had a message for our generation, what I would say is, number one, procrastination is the assassination of all destination. You can't procrastinate about anything. Some of the best advice that I ever received was from a millionaire in Orlando, Florida, when I asked him the blueprint to becoming a millionaire in today's world. And he says, you know, I'll ask you, Brian, do you know where the most valuable piece of real estate is?
Don't know.
It's in graveyards, because there's billion-dollar ideas sitting in the ground for people that never took action. So I would just say, nobody's coming to save you. I don't care who you are. You have to earn this yourself.
If you're a young kid coming out of college, this is the time that you need to not play it safe. You need to actually, life is giving you a hand. You know, you might not have wife and kids, you might not have the husband. You have a chance right now to really go all in on your dreams and make something happen for yourself. And so go all in.
Awesome. Josh, lastly, what do your parents think? Are they thrilled?
Yeah, they're shocked. They can't believe it, because it started out with, like, you know, they're maybe a little unsure what's this kind of like social media thing, because, you know, they're a little bit older. But now that they've seen the growth and they've seen the impact, it's amazing.
I'm honored to be your first TV interview. All right, we did you on radio. I'm honored, and thanks so much for being on One Nation, guys. Best of luck, but you don't need it. Follow them at the School of Hard Knocks and be inspired. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
meanwhile, I'm going to hit the stage and talk about history, this great country. You just saw 3 great examples. History, liberty, and laughs. I'm going to be in Henderson, Nevada. It's right outside the Strip. I want to see you live on stage. We're going to bring great moments in history to life in a fun, entertaining way, including my last book, Teddy and Booker T. Go to briankilmeade.com. I will see you there. VIP opportunities still exist.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.